So I loosely dated someone.
Whoa.
By loosely dated, I went on 2 dates. And he was in a Marvel movie. And he was like, isn't this incredible? I was like, I don't know. I could care less. He was like, this is epic. I'm like, is it? I have no idea about anything Marvel. I just know if you put Spider-Man in front of me, I know who that is. Outside of that, I have no idea. And Tom Holland, is he dating Zendaya? Do I work for Extra? I don't know, but her fashion sense is unbelievable.
Phenomenal. Can we get back to loosely dating? What does that mean? Loose leaf notebook paper. What does that mean?
Loosely dating in my world means
not having sex, having sex. What
no,
is
didn't
it?
didn't have sex with this person.
Okay.
In fact, just a make out.
Did you want to?
Of course.
Okay.
He was
he's
in
a
Marvel movies.
character.
Okay, so
Chris Hemsworth?
which again, no, he's happily married. But this person was very single,
Yeah,
which is the
great.
only person that we should be dating. And yeah, he was very attractive. I actually started dating him on a bet because I was dating the wrong guy at the time. Then my girlfriend dared me. You know the whole story. Anyways, there's a whole thing. Yeah.
Great.
So, but I would have loved to live happily ever after with him. But, anyways, here we are. No, I'm kidding. Everyone's happy. Everyone ends up right where they belong.
Did you ask him what kind of powers he had in his movie?
Is Ariel on Broadway? No, I didn't get that far. But what a time. Yeah. So I don't have any idea what's the difference between Marvel and then there's like the other universe.
I know. I don't either. Ryan, chime in if you do know the other universe.
Anybody chime in because
Meta?
I have
no, I don't know.
idea.
DC Universe.
What?
DRE.
DC United. I mean, that's all I know. Okay, so it's the
Batman.
off season for us. Football's
Speaking of
obviously
Batman.
we won't go there.
We
Okay.
won't go there, but we'll say something.
Okay, you say something because
well,
I'll
I'm
say
not
too
gonna-
much,
right,
like I
yeah.
always do.
We were having a conversation the other day about, we were having a conversation today about how quickly Ben Affleck, friend of the show, Matt Damon, of course, how quickly, Ben Affleck looks great. He looks great.
Looks fucking
He
smoking.
looks great.
Yeah.
Great. And you know what? My girlfriend, Megan Mitchell, shout out to her. She
Cutie.
is really into Howard Stern. And I guess Howard Stern had Ben Affleck on and she's like, promise you, it's 2 hours long, or maybe it's an hour. I don't know. It's pretty long. And she's like, listen to this when you have some time. It was great. He looks great. He has a vibe.
You tell me. Well, you don't have to get specific.
I saw him. I saw him somewhere recently. So we saw Ben Affleck at Super Bowl. He looks great.
So
He's back. He's like Pearl Harbor Ben Affleck.
Armageddon. The world is not ending. It's just starting, apparently. When you start dating Jennifer Lopez, you instantly, does she give you an elixir? Does she give you her skincare line? Because this went from Ben, I've always thought Ben's
Those
attractive.
apple cider vitamins.
Something. I mean, am I drinking the vinegar? Am I goji, whatever the gummy is? He, overnight, when they got back together, I was like,
he was looking good before they got together, right?
Not this good.
Okay.
Not like,
yeah.
I need to lose the same bloat in my face that he had. And he got rid of it in 2 seconds, got himself a tan or something, and he is crushing life.
You know what I appreciate about him? I appreciate he likes sports because I feel like there's so many actors out there that don't. I would have nothing in common with them. And that's what was so great about talking to Matt Damon when we got to speak to him when my Wi-Fi was better in Montana.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like you can just be like, anyway, so are the Patriots going to get it together? What are your thoughts on Mac Jones? Like, are you excited? Josh Allen? I could have a time.
And that is the only thing I ever talked with him about on a red carpet because you think that I actually
did.
Well, yeah, because every time I had to interview him,
Is he
think I
nice?
actually watched the movie? It's like I probably couldn't get the movie to download. I didn't make it to the premiere. I mean, I wasn't actually doing anything I was supposed to. It was shocking.
Is
I still
he
have a job
great?
there. Phenomenal. And by the way, he doesn't want to talk about like who he's dating or you know what the main inspiration for the character was. I mean, he's there to plug his movie, of course, but he wants to talk about like the freaking Red Sox score or anything having to do with sports. So yeah, he was always a time. I remember there was another actor. I'll just say it. I'll give a shit. Bradley Cooper, I was excited to talk to him about Philly sports because I thought he was into that Silver Lining Playbook. And then I asked him a question about something that was actually relevant in the moment. Now I don't remember. And
about
he was like,
the Eagles?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, you're not into that? where's Ben? So I could talk to Ben all day, every day, and ask him what he's currently using for his skincare routine.
He looks great.
Yeah, he looks phenomenal. Great. Okay, so Ben is back in business. And
do you know who's not back in business? And you brought up bloat? Me. Can we talk about this? We touched on it during our 10-minute episode that I had horrible, a delay and everything with my Wi-Fi. So you had your medical issues, which we weren't laughing about, but I saw our friend,
scary.
Also Bradley Zager, and he was talking about how he went to dinner at the same place we ate at before you went down. You weren't a game time decision. You weren't TBD.
I was definitely
DOA.
on the IR. Oh my God. I was TBD if I was ever going to have a job again or friends.
Stop it. No. But anyways, so you were taking you just mentioned a lot about taking care of yourself. So now it's the off season. I'm good. Like usually I go down with a pretty good respiratory infection as soon as the off season ends. You can like set your clock or your watch to it. I usually get a massive, I lose my voice. I get, whatever. That's great. The weirdest thing has happened to me at probably 2 days ago. I started, again, if you are a doctor or a specialist, please DM the Calm Down podcast. I started
Do you have insurance? Oh, no. Okay.
I do, but I love a doctor. We all know that.
PPO?
I met this dermatologist today, by the way. She's great. Anyways,
great. Give her my number.
I did. She's had Botox FedEx to where we are out here, and she said she was doing her friend. I was like, now you are someone I want to hang out with.
I need it back in my armpits. Go.
I'm getting this burning sensation. It's in my rib cage area, and it's kind of radiating up. Jared always has heartburn. So I was like, is this heartburn? Is it not? I don't know what it is.
Describe the feeling a little bit more for the medical professionals that are listening so they can accurately diagnose the situation, unlike you.
I'm literally
WebMDing it.
Pushing in to where my ribs are, in the middle of my ribs, because I will get a burning hot pain, and it comes up right above where my sports bra sits.
Okay.
And it is not nonstop. It happens every if I move a certain way. When I went to go take my ski boots off, it was just happening, and it was all the way in my stomach to my ribs to my chest.